Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Abiotic Factor. In the last episode, we went to the Myco Fields, a very hot area filled with lava and spores, gigantic mushrooms, and hostile forces. Upon completion of it, we crafted a bunch of new stuff. All sorts of things that are not required for us to proceed onward to the next area. So to that end, we're going right back there to the Myco Field to get more of that stuff so we can contemplate making anti-thermite, which we need to actually sizzle our way through the strange webbing that's located over there. And over by the laser labs. We will probably do the laser labs. Oh, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll proceed onward with the main quest, since it lets us see an entire new sector with something new over there. Laser labs will also be new. We will want to go to the laser labs if we have any intention of completing our hydroponics with all sorts of cool plants, because there is a unique plant we'll be able to get by doing the laser labs. Anyway, we crafted a ton of stuff that was not required for us to make any real progress, but by God, it felt good doing it. Alright, and now, let's get to it. In particular, the ovens. Now that we have access to ovens, I spent a good amount of time making all sorts of various foods. And to continue doing that, we need a large plethora of different plants. It would be neat if I could have a cookbook in this game, so that I wouldn't have to try to consult what I want to make while staring at the chef's counter. But we don't have such like that yet. It's a little tangent. It's my way of trying.
That's a bit cozy.
Please tell me. Okay, I brought splints. Please. That's a way of hinting that I love cooking, but it's a bit frustrating to try to track the things you want to make there, like the ingredients that you need for each thing. You get the oven rather late on in the adventuring. Well, late is not probably correct. It takes a bit to get it. So by then, you have likely learned to live without it, which means your mind tends not to think about using all sorts of different combinations of plants and creature bits to craft food. But I do. If a game lets me do something, I will try it out to see how much I like it. Before, and often several times in a row, even if I don't like something, maybe my initial experience with it wasn't, how do I describe, what's the word I want to use? Perhaps I was doing things incorrectly, and as such, my experience with a certain mechanic in the game is based on me doing it wrong. And if I was to do things a little better, more properly, I would have a better time with the thing that I dislike. Why are you going on this topic, Tim? So, the ovens, for example, the crafting using the ovens is a bit more awkward than the crafting, say, with, like, making soups are. Soups are, I guess we're rating oven cooking compared to soup making, boiling, however you want to label it. And the ovens are more complicated, and arguably give you less food, because you get up to 8 servings of a soup, but only tends to be one thing from an oven. I'm gonna keep whacking you. Ah! back more mushrooms. Do we actually need this many mushrooms? We'll bring them back anyway. So, once again, here, it's the antigel we're interested in, and the carapaces. Most of the carapace, those little insects you kill, whatever they are, I think they're another form of these creatures, will be in the earlier portions of this area. And a good amount of the antigel is located in optional areas. I'd say about half of it is. And those optional areas are much more difficult to reach. But, as such, you don't, because they're optional, you can get a decent amount of it without having to go out of your way for it. Don't feel compelled if you pick up the game and you're watching this and decide to try to do like the same map, rotation. If you don't go the same exact ways that I go, viewer, don't feel like you have to do something like that. I just like getting every single one of them from this area if I can. I have a house rule that we're not using for these little creatures that I always use when I'm playing alone. And that is that if one of these little things recognizes me, hears me, and leaps into its hole, I am not allowed to kill that one. It got away. In the game, they wait inside their hole for maybe like 15 seconds, and then pop out again. I should show you this as well. If they are aware of you, you cannot kill them, by the way. They are completely immune to damage the moment they become aware of you. See? No, it pops back out again. Perfectly fine. I like the music to this particular area too. It's very calming. I would have thought this area would have more of a... I don't quite know what the type, like a Doom 2016 music atmosphere to it. Atmospheric music to it. Given the difficulty of this particular zone. More than the others you have encountered so far for Portal Worlds, this one is actually somewhat difficult. With you able to die if you're not, based upon how you're walking, how you're approaching these different, like, ridges and what have you. The creatures in here are somewhat tough. And yet you want, and like the time you spend in this place is also somewhat substantial. I'm also going to apologize for the... Oh, that was the Carbuncle dying. For the Tarrasque video. I watched it the other day, and I was very unhappy with how the actual boss battle went down. I should have made that a lot more exciting to watch than it ended up being. I could have made it funny. I should have done another take. Like, not kept it in the video. And I thought about actually redoing it, even in, like, this one. Like, or later on. Like, say, nope, we're not keeping that video. We're gonna cut out the Tarrasque fight, and I'll redo it. But an issue with always doing that, for me, is that I can tell you that I didn't die. And as you saw, I did not, in fact, die. But I prefer showing you that rather than just telling you. I think by now you guys know that I don't mind showing my deaths on screen. I've talked about this in almost every game that I've played, where death is a thing that can transpire. But I think it is far more entertaining for people to watch me and... Oh! Okay, that was okay. These are still here from the last time we were here. That's interesting. I'll take the excuse, not the advantage, to use some healing items to improve our healing skill. We do not need all of this stuff, so a little dangerous. I'm going to try to drop some of these mushrooms into the void. I don't need any more of the peccary skulls. Another mushroom monster. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he's not stuck. He's not stuck at all. Completely destroyed our arm guards. Wow. Are we bring the healing stuff with us? I will grab a standard peccary. All this stuff has been left over too. Okay, okay. So we have a slight problem. We have the game's not despawning things, and I can't stand the idea of there being garbage. So I'm just going to drop some of this into the lava. There we go. Now that's super awkward because I want to see it and I can't actually get it out of the lava either. No, that's annoying. That's too late, Tim. Good day, peccary. Alright, we don't need any more food. We are here just for the leftover antiverse gel and carapace. I forgot I made this little ramp here. That makes this much easier for us. These are also leftovers. My goodness. I said I wasn't going to take any more, and here I am taking even more of them. Can we drop these off into the void somewhere? Possibly. Don't ever do this, viewer. Don't do what you see me doing right now. There is no reason for you to do it. Don't ever do it. But I do it. Okay, we probably need some more some anti-rat at this point. Oh! That must have been... last time we were here, I was surprised to see one of the antiverse gel rocks not have any anti-gel in it. I think it was this one. So we shot it, and it rolled down the hill. Interesting. It is possible, by the way, for us to now make a suit of armor. We can use the old forge set, and I can make another trinket that will... oh, no, I'm sorry. No, no, no. I was thinking another trinket to add heat resistance, but it's the opposite. The trinket I'm thinking of adds cold resistance, so that's no good. We could probably bring a bunch of ice cream here and or slushies to give me the heat resistance I would need to be able to wear the beekeeper suit, so I could attempt to harvest more of these hives for honey. For another bee, sorry, another bee. When we're all done with this, we'll check to see the totals we picked up. There's still a few more, like, antigel places we could get it from. And I think one more bug, too, but it requires you going way out of your way to get them. We have to go way up there, for example, to get some. We can't do that without using multiple, well, not multiple maybe, but at least one or two gaseous nests, a few bridges as well. Or having a jetpack. The jetpack trivializes some of the other movement options you would bring with you. Sleepy. It is hot here, so we get more tired quicker. We don't need to kill another one of them. Oh, look at this! I never noticed this before. This one's actually floating above the ground. I wonder if it's supposed to be doing that. Man. Seeing that reminds me of Stalker 2. I really liked Stalker 2. Oh, the atmosphere was absolutely perfect. But God, the game's so buggy. The game's so buggy. So many things require a retooling or rebalance for it too. I still played it anyway for like 60 hours or so and got reasonably far in it. But at the end, when I kept encountering bugs and I couldn't make progress through it, I eventually was like, you know what? No. I think we talked about Stalker 2 during this Let's Play a little bit. It's just not ready for prime time. It needs more time in the oven. Now this is a tricky antivirus gel to get. And arguably not really worth the attempt, given what we'll have to do to get it right. That's a trap. If you jump on that, you'll hit your head and fall into the lava. Don't bother with that. I should know. It's happened to me. Now, in the game, there are steel buckets, metal buckets, and it hints that you can use it to gather lava, but you can't if you are unable to scoop it up into those receptacles. Oh my goodness, we can barely make that jump. Yeah, for a mushroom forest, I would have thought that it would be a blue or green type of mushroom world, and there'd be gigantic fluorescent colored mushrooms, not these ones. So I really, once again, I really enjoy this particular spot. It's not what I would have expected this area to be like. Do any games have molds in them? I wonder, I can't think of a single game that does. Like a slime thing that you have to be scared of. I don't mean slime girls either. I mean actual, well, I guess Melting Love would count. But I mean actual, like, pools of mold. At least like spores or stuff. Oh God, we can barely make that jump. I thought we were going into the lava. That would have been the end of us. Okay, we made it through there without too much trouble.
That's a bit cozy.
Oh! I have the wrong teleporter with me. Well, that's super awkward. I am not near where I need to be then. Now she can go through that door, by the way. But we're going to just ignore her because we have to run back to base. Unless I left my car here. Maybe I did. You can take that off to gain some more speed. I think I may have left the car in the lobby. If I did, it would be right here. Yep. I tend to use this little niche as like a parking spot. So, I was thinking that what we'll do in this episode is probably just do all the portal worlds to gain resources. We'll try getting a hive from Antiverse 2. It's a hive. We'll try getting a queen from Antiverse 2. The one hive out there. And go back to Flat Hill for more supplies as well. Okay. Oh my goodness, Tim. You have a ton of meat. Okay. And mushrooms. Okay, let's repair some stuff. Remember, not the tech scraps. Tech scraps, not this. Use our duct tape for that. What's our blunt weapon damage? Yep, we're gonna be sticking with our tech scepter for a little bit. I guess we don't really need the shield though. To lower our weight somewhat substantially. Alright. I'm still irradiated. Why am I irradiated? Oh, we have faces on us. Faces go inside this. Okay, we can once again do all the chores we're supposed to do, put that back. We're working on a little diorama which is going here at the moment. Why did I bring back another one of these? I guess I just wanted another one. You can break apart the green antolite for another seed. Hey! We gained an extra seed. Very nice. Oh, supposed to be doing radiation stuff. There's no reason to leave this lying around. Oh, the effect you get, by the way, the buff you get after you complete the mycofields is that you gain, you regenerate your hit points for a little bit. These mushrooms represent the effect is, well, that you are under the effect of such. Let's have some well-cooked peccary roast. Delicious. Since we're visiting all the portal worlds that we've unlocked so far, I think we can probably then go back to the furniture store for one of them, because that is a portal world, and see if we can bring back anything else cool for us. Okay, so let's step on this to place back our gel. There we go. We can put these other seeds away. Check our plants really quick. How are they doing? So, the amount of water they're down is nothing to be concerned about, but since I'm here looking at them, we'll go ahead and make sure all of this is still fully watered. Oh, we can... I forgot we did that. We have our space lettuce. We should grow more space lettuce. I don't have any seeds for them. Yeah, so we're going to just harvest this. There we go. We just learned a bunch of sandwich recipes. And we'll plant 2 more of this.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective evening.
Then I guess we'll hang out here, since it is the eve. Well, do we have to? No. No, we don't have to. We can just go into a portal world. Let's go ahead and make 2 more bandages. Okay, and then what are we going to... What do we need if we go... Okay, we need silverware. How are we looking on... metal? We could use more metal. We need more wood. How are we on steel cables? And what's our chemicals look like? Okay shape for all our chems. We need silverware pretty badly. We need to trade for an extra, like, 10 carbon, at least. We only have 10 silverware. Okay, so we have to hit the train. Okay, we have to hit the train once. So let's go do the train, then. Although, where's my other teleporter? That's the... Oh, I think I know. I think I put it back over here, didn't I? So I have the wrong one equipped. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, let's just go back out there now. Yeah, go back out there. I suppose we'll do this in a roundabout way, so I can leave this back in the lobby. Oh, I'm still wearing the balloon. And I'm wearing my charger, my crystalline veil. It'll be okay. I also forgot to charge our lightning thrower, but we'll show you on the train that it is not a very good weapon to use against Marines. It's mostly for Exors. Oh, sorry, robots. Mostly for robots. I guess since we're here, if we see the other robot, if this security 1 robot's... Okay, it is. It's stomping around. We'll go ahead and deal with it. Oh, our crystalline veil fully charged it. You know, I've never been hit by that. It fires some crossbow bolts at you. I think they're supposed to be like tranquilizer darts. So I've never been hit by it, so I don't know if they have any particular effect added to them. Okay, then we can take the tram to the train. With the lightning gun, for these bots, these security bots, and I think the ones also in the laboratories, the containment bots, I don't believe you are in any danger because you can keep them stun locked, as you just saw. We will encounter other bots, though, as we move forward, and they are not so easily stunned. At this point in the game, we are we're not really afraid of nighttime anymore. And with the crystalline veil, we don't have to really be concerned overly much of our headlamp running out of power either. So we can just view nighttime as effectively the same as daytime now. Now we did harvest some of that space lettuce, by the way. Or rather, we harvested some and planted some. So when we get back, I need to remember to check the water levels. Alright. Let's show you a lightning gun here. Hello. Don't come back. It takes quite a bit of work to kill these guys with the lightning gun. I forgot to bring the vacuum. This is going to be annoying. Okay, well, it's too late. We're here now. We'll go ahead and do this without it. We do not need coils. Or robot oil. I don't think we need tech scraps either. Okay.
The auto system should have been fail-safe. These systems mute.
We can always use more canisters, so we want all the fire extinguishers the train has. I think we're still getting small gears, so we'll take some more pocket watches with us.
Target!
Target!
Very novel.
As you can see, it is not a very good weapon to use against order soldiers. They can take a good amount of lightning damage before dropping. For the wood, as well as everything else that these... Well, I guess we don't need the cloth, but we do want the wood, rebars, and steel cables. You will always want all of that. Well, I mean not the wood. I don't think we need another battery yet. I think we have 2 left over that we're not using. An extra flashlight, we don't need them. They're a random drop from the boxes that we are destroying. We don't need glue. At the moment, we have 100 of it. I don't need the grease. We don't need the cloth. I probably don't need any more cracked shoulder lights. I guess we have space. We'll take a battery. I do want the silver.
Where are the dogs hiding?
Behind you. The dogs are hiding behind you. Just leave them in there. I was like, that was annoying. Just enough bullets in the gun to kill one of them, but not the second. Alright, there we go. Not bad. I've never felt the need to ever take the rocking chair that's here. The only reason I even interact with it is if it's in the way of a fire extinguisher. Speaking of which, I wasn't really checking for them back here, so I'm going to double back a car and see if I missed one. It would be against the far door here. No, okay, we did not. Don't tell anyone I'm going to leave the doors open to this area. Alright, let's see. Okay, he's facing the other way. We'll kill him with bullets. We can still get that stuff. That's the most important thing. I want the magnum rounds. Hey! Alright, good job killing yourself for me. Don't have to worry about that now. That's what I want.
Returning.
Okay, well, we know the 3 leftover soldiers here, the 2 that are in that car up above, and the soldier over here, do not drop ammunition, nor do they drop military electronics. They've never done it for me. They will drop their helmets, but that's the only thing. And maybe their backpacks, but that's it. So if I can avoid fighting them, I always choose to do exactly that. Oh, good work, X-ray gun. That's what we have you there for. Okay, let's stand on the pad, then break down a bunch of stuff. I am out of steel cables? Am I? We are. And we need even more. Oh, I need metal pipes also. Okay, we're running a little low on some of this stuff. Okay, so let's put away some of the ammo that we have and we get our teleporter. I still have plenty of ammo, so we can keep using the guns I'm bringing with me. We'll make sure our plants have water in them. They should not be, like, even half of what's inside those plots. Still, there's no reason for me not to do this now. And these do not need any water. I think we will leave behind our electro thrower now. I don't feel like we really need it unless we're going to be fighting bots, so we'll just leave it there. Or if we go back and fight the Tarask a second time. Let's use the restroom while we're here. I'm going to have to look up if there's any other way to get crap. Because I'll say it, it's really annoying that we can only get basically like one of them every other day or so. And even then, I have to wait to be inconvenienced to get them. And the only reason why we're doing it is because we needed to make this. Soil bags. Which, make no mistake, viewer, we're gonna need a great deal more of these. Alright, well, it's still really super early in the morning, so let's head over to Flat Hill now. Let's see, we'll have some salad. Oh, can we... I think we can make a sandwich or two now. Let's see. As long as I'm here, can I make a burger? We need some cooked pest. Any cooked pest. So let's do that really quick, just because we're here and we can. We're hearing, I believe, combat occur between a Order soldier and someone. I guess while I'm here, I can make some sausages to pass the time. Exciting. Okay, let's stick these in here. Make quite a few more of them, actually. Oh, I forgot even to drink the Graham chowder. And at the moment, what I'm doing is kind of not, like, I shouldn't be doing this. We have plenty of food items at the moment. We don't need to be making more foods. I like making more foods. But it does, realistically, this is not efficient. We don't need to make anything else until we drink all our soups. Look at that impressive array of weaponry. That is amazing. I guess we will bring this with us. Grinder. Because if we see a symphonist, we will kill it. We're still, even though this is a bad weapon to use against the symphonist, we will still bring this weapon. Actually, no. We should bring our explosive sledge. And then, Tim, you should also bring your vacuum with you. Okay. Oh! No, not the vacuum. The hammer. So we can see how much we get for breaking down metallic things over there. Okay, I have my teleporter with me. Oh, that's annoying. I hate when I forget to send the tram back. Alright, well, we'll just have to sit here. We have anything we can read really quick? How about entities? We can read about this, right? Hold on. The tram's actually almost back. I just heard the plants going to another stage of growth up there. Well, I said it was back, but it's not. So we'll read one entry, I guess. And it's back. Oh! It was over at the other facility near the Tarrasque. Alright, well, let's take us back to the main lobby. Okay. Gaia. A recent addition to the gate security apparatus. The gate's automated immurement automaton. Oh my goodness. This is the game doing that because we're on the trams. Oh my god, that's annoying. Alright, so much for reading the journal while we're on this. It's because it's loading these other zones. See that little stutter? And when that happens, I think it's bringing down the GUI we have open. Remember, Tim, that you have your weapon is armed for your hammer, so. Wow, that one aggroed from a very far distance away. I guess we can do this really quick. That's so annoying. Okay, there we go. Drop you. It just occurs to you, viewer, here I am complaining about the annoyance of this equipment dropping on top of each other. And if I stop to think about it, it's such a minor thing to complain about in a game, when many years ago, something like this game would never have existed. I should maybe be a little more appreciative of the amount of work that goes into making games, rather than annoyed by the smallest things in them. That's actually one of the reasons why I don't like... I'm not... How do I describe this? When it comes to games, when I don't like a game, when I feel a game is not for me, or a game is bad, I'm hesitant to say such. Like, I will say such. But I'll try to find some positive things about the game as well to talk about, or mention, to counter some of the negatives about it. Because for most games that are made, a good amount of effort and time was put into their creation. And even if I don't like a game, like let's say, for example, Dark Devotion, which is a game that I like it, but I can tell I'm just not going to get better at it, and I can tell I'm done playing it. I will not beat that game, and I don't want to spend the amount of time it would take to get good enough to accomplish that task. But people still put all the time and effort into the art, the level design, coming up with the game systems for it, trying to balance it, testing it. Oh, we don't actually need salt. A lot of thought and effort goes into the games, and I do feel bad when there's only one ice cream here today? I do feel bad when I don't like the effort that was put into it. But then again, there's also that difference between, oh, you know what, we're here, we should get more cord fish. We'll fish twice while we're here. I do try to think is the wrong term, but though I do try to think it all the time anyway. I try to remember that many games are an act of love, of trying to trying to at least create something that other people will enjoy, and often the playing of the game and the creation of the game. This is bugged. Oh, hold on. Nope, that doesn't make any sense. What I was going to say there. A great deal of effort can go, and different types of effort are put into the creation of the game as opposed to us playing it. It's a smaller thing for us playing the game than it is creating it. Now, that doesn't excuse developers or what have you from making something that people don't like. Like, at the end of the day, it has to be a product people enjoy. And I'm not saying, like, that you can't critique a game. No, incorrect. I don't want to give that impression. But I feel bad when I can tell a lot of work and effort has been put into a game, but it sucks. That's what I'm trying to get at. And the sucks could be any number of things, from a gameplay mechanic standpoint. Maybe there's bugs or something just doesn't work very well, and so it's not a fun game to play. Maybe the writing's awful for a game, but the mechanics work well, but it just turns you off to it, and it's like, no, I don't like this. This isn't for me. Or the art style that they've used is not well done, or not to your liking. There's any number of reasons why you could dislike something. It's just, man, I always feel bad for the people who did a good job doing some of it, or the time they put into something, only for other things to ruin the game on them. Or have different people's opinions be such that, hey, this game is bad because of these reasons, and they're right. And they're right, but I still feel bad for it. I'm not making much sense, am I? Feeling bad's the wrong term. I don't feel bad that a game, like, if a game's bad, alright, it's bad. It's not, oh my goodness, I should really have written this down before I began talking randomly about this topic. Suddenly it became something I began to think, like, this is actually a lot more serious, Tim, than you're intending it to be. At the end of the day, no matter how much time and effort you put into something, which I do try to account for when I am talking about a game that I'm playing, as a YouTuber especially, someone whose people might listen to, I think about that all the time. Like, someone might be listening to my opinion on something that they don't know about, and consider that my opinion on this thing is fact. Which it could be. That's maybe what I'm talking about. And so I want to make sure that I am there's two things I want to say. It's more important that I'm honest with the viewers than anything else, but I also want to take into all accounts about a thing that was made, and if there was some redeeming qualities to something, mention them. And one of the redeeming qualities, even though I don't ever mention it, is the amount of time that the developer can spend working on something and getting it to work. Still, if at the end of the day, it's not good, it doesn't matter how much time and effort you put into it. If it's a bad game, it's a bad game. And just because someone spent a lot of time on something doesn't fix that. Now, last time we were here, there was a Symphonist here, and we didn't fight it. This time it's early enough, and our stats are fine enough that I think we will give it a shot. Or a sledge, as it were. It's here. Okay, we're gonna fight this time. Alright. Let's do it. Man, I hate this house rule. Sometimes when I'm not allowed to, like, reload weapons. Ah! Oh wait, I thought we killed it. No, we did not kill it. It shattered itself. It made the illusions. Ooh, that was a yes. First aid 6. Oh, good leap. Fun! I really like the Symphonist battle. This is one of the most... Not the most... wrong. It is a very satisfying fight. Unfortunately, sometimes when items drop on the ground, I can't pick them up. So we're gonna have to walk away and then come... Like, we have to go some distance away and then come back for that stuff. We want both of those. That's an organ and a head. Not that we need them, I suppose, anymore. The head could be useful to make another Symphonist statue. But we don't technically need the organs for anything else anymore. We have a full Symphonist suit already created. The armor set. There we go. I don't know why we have to do that, viewer. We just do. The game won't let me select things sometimes that are on the ground. At the moment, I am playing... Well, so we talked briefly about this previously, about how when I play a game, I play it for like an hour at a time, and then often put it down to play a different game. And then sometimes I get distracted by trying then a new game for an hour, and then forgetting about the other games. So when I say I'm playing, keep in mind what that means is I have played for probably at least an hour or two of a game. So I began playing Tales of Iron again. That's the one where you are the rat prince who's fighting for his kingdom after the tragic events at the beginning of the game. And I'm surprised how many of the patterns I remember from the bosses and creatures in that game. And it's still pleasantly fun to play that game. I very much like it. There's been a expansion? Another game in the series has just come out, so they made a number 2, and so I'm interested in recording it for the channel, and I wanted to remember what it was like to play the first one, so I get some practice in. Oh, we should break down one of these anvils. Okay, let's see, how are we looking? We're in decent enough shape. We're getting attacked this evening, and it's on a portal storm, or I think they would have shown up by now. Can we hide some of this blood? Not unless we take down this really quick. A bit dangerous to do this. We could get spawns, but I'm not anticipating getting any. Whenever you take down your crafting bench, there's a few things you need to do. Number one, if it was named, you need to name it back again, because you get to get crafting bench. Unit develop. Number two, if you had a teleporter synced to that bench, it does not work. There you go. We have another welcome mat specifically taken to place it over here. I kind of want that one to be this color. So we're going to do that. Later on, we might be able to earn some black paint. We're not too far away from getting it. And we'll use the black paint for the dead linger. I brought the hammer and we didn't use it at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, we don't technically need the metal. I think I was confusing this particular character with one I have on my my multiplayer server that I'm running with my brother Joe and my brother Dave. Alright, so we're a little thirsty, we're a little hungry. More thirsty than hungry. We'll obviously eat something though. I guess we'll have some fries. Delicious! Have something else to drink. Another soda. Okay, let's get some sleep. You'll note that I often take care of all of my needs. All my needs. My sleeping, drinking, and sleeping. Sleeping, drinking, sleeping. Sleeping, drinking, eating. And then I wait to use the bathroom last. Because this is affected by when I eat, this meter will go down a little more and might be close enough that I can actually benefit from using the bathroom, as it were. It's so weird to go about wording things like this for pooping in this game. We're gonna grab more test tubes. I like having a bunch of these. Okay, very good. Ooh, just step on. What's our rebars looking like? How many of them do we have? Oh, we're fine. Okay. Alright, since we have some time, let's take stock of our supplies. Good amount of wood. Little low on... Oh, sorry, good amount of wood. Good amount of metal. Could use more wood. Fine on cloth. Could probably use more paper. Actually, well, we're fine at the moment on paper. Fine on glass, fine on plastic. Plenty of leather scraps. Okay on silver scraps. In fact, I remember correctly, we wanted to turn in some of this, so let's grab 11 of it out. Fine on CPUs. Good on coils. Good on PSUs we're good on. We're okay on the CPUs. Good amount of tech scraps. Fine on case fans. Acceptable circuit boards. Acceptable military electronics. We need a ton more capacitors. Shoulder lights are acceptable. Could use more staplers. Fine on pens. Could use more empty mugs. Chems are generally all good, though I could probably afford to make some more soil bags now. Oh, speaking of soil bags, let's check the water levels of our plants. We didn't pluck anything else. Okay, let's paint a little bit. What does the dark paint look like here? Oh, I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Dark green paint. I don't really think we need these, so I'm going to go ahead and finally scrap these leftovers.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective evening.
Okay, this is going to be annoying to you guys, but we're going to do it. So we're going to go ahead and convert cloth to paper, right? We've done this in the past. It's annoying because it takes a while, but we're going to do it. So we make nets out of these. A lot of nets. So what's another game you're thinking of, Tim, that you want to record? I'm thinking of doing a medieval again. We played through that a long time ago, and to be fair, I think I gave it a lower, I gave it like a 13 on a 1 to 20 on the scale, which to me is a high number. A 13 means this was a good game to me, not a sucky game. Like a 20 is a perfect. There's no game that gets a 20 that I've ever played. A 19 would be The Legend of Black Silver and Legacy of the Ancients. They are fantastic, amazing games. But even then, maybe not that high of a score, I think, now that I think about it. Because replayability on those is not so high, given that there's no difference, really, between when you play through them. So I gave a medieval a lower score. And in retrospect, a 13, I think it probably could have gotten even 1 point higher. Anyway, I was playing a little bit of the new DLC for it. New DLC, several years old now DLC for it, the Black Labyrinth. And I was really liking it again. And I'm like, you know, I should play through this game again from the get-go. Go, and that's how you. That's okay. Sorry, it's like where'd my silver go? That's how you convert paper, cloth to paper. Ooh, what am I doing? This is not your brother's server. Your brother's server. This is not the multiplayer server.
Unknown facility access detected. Talk 5.
I think we're getting aliens this time, so an Exor or the like will be showing up. I should have time to do this really quickly. I did reboot the server, by the way, which is why you see multiple CPUs here. The bot's been killed several times, and I just didn't harvest it. I was wrong! It's soldiers! Okay, I'm not coming down from this side? They're not. They're spawning over here. On the other side of this wall. And then they'll walk towards our base. So our defenses will handle them perfectly fine. No, wait. Okay, let's use the bathroom and then head back out there again. Our defenses will just slaughter them, so we're not in any particular rush. Oh, at least I thought they would slaughter them. Yeah, they're all dead. Let's see what type of ammo what type of ammo they dropped. On the other server, the power, since my brother Joe was the one who hooked the defenses, the switch is down here because he doesn't really like doing the scaffolding. Sorry, Breacher. Get free shotgun shells though. Let's see. So this guy died without by just collapsing after his hit points reached 0. Like he was on the ground and then perished. He has stuff on him, but it didn't drop. Gotta whack him once. It's like a piñata. A dead body piñata. God, that's awful. Of course, I love the idea.
Working hard or hardly working?
It depends upon the day. Let's stack 11 of these. Okay, we have this. We have some Magnum rounds. Okay, so we have the furniture store, and we have Antiverse 2 to still do.
You know what they say, buy low, sell high.
They do say that. Okay, let's first go to the smith. Oh, okay. Let's go to the smith to trade these military trunks for steel cables, since we are completely out of steel cable. Then we'll teleport back. We'll go to the adjustment wing to turn in these silverware. I didn't even bring the bee suit. I was thinking maybe go to Antiverse 2, but we've come too far to go and get the bee suit now. And on our blunt weapons. Hello, Smith. No faster way to do this, unfortunately. So, is early access game. Okay, then we teleport back home.
Alert! There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Since we're just waiting for that to be charged, I'll take care of something that we need done. Get something to eat or drink. Okay, let's get back over to the adjustment wing and turn in the silverware for more carbon. I should probably turn in all the silverware. You know what? We're gonna do that. I don't think we need the silverware at the moment for anything else. We still have some solder left, so we don't need to trade for, like, how much do we have actually? Where would that be? Yeah, we have 8 of it there, so we don't really need more of it at this particular moment. Hello! That was a nice place to see you. Have a good day, Lucy. I like how fast-paced a Medieval is, and it looks really good too. That game, I love the art in it. The fast-paced combat. The more fast-paced FPSs tend to be, the more I enjoy them. This is a slower-paced FPS, so I still do like it. I much prefer the frantic combat in a game like Doom 2016, or even Serious Sam, the arena battles there. always take the excuse. More capacitors. You were not. You were not the capacitor one. You fooled me. I don't even know where you were. I just assumed you were right there. Okay. We'll kill a bunch of aliens, I suppose. Gives an excuse to clear out some more bullets. So, viewer, you don't understand how big of a change it is that, like, grinder discs drop from creatures after you carve them up. That did not used to be the case. It's such a nice change. Can't stand the way that stuff's lying there. Right in your head. Actus Granatus! I love the way they say that. I'll never get tired of saying it myself. Sorry. Oh, I didn't want to destroy the glass. Oh well, too late.
Further down.
A single Exor, by the way, will kill several of them.
Down.
Oh, good kill there, Tim. Stuff, please. Yes, there are zombies all throughout the adjustment wing now, too. Thankfully, we're not going to really be having to deal with them. We're here specifically for this trade machine. Okay. That's good. Let's double back home. Okay, let's rush the radioactive stuff over here. We'll do food maintenance, as it were, a little later. We can take a dip in the pool. What does it take to repair this, by the way? A rebar. How much duct tape do we have? Plenty of duct tape. Okay, so we stand on you. 4 capacitors, nice. We do not need this extra pistol I picked up. Rather have the oil and the scrap. Okay, so let's grab some more ammo. And I said I was going to do it, so let's go to Antiverse 2. We'll do all of those portal worlds. Then we'll craft a handful of things, and in the next episode we'll do some new stuff. I need my beekeeper suit for this. And it would be faster for me to teleport the outskirts. Our planets are, let's do this while we're here. We shouldn't have to, but I am paranoid. Yeah, they'll be these planets will be fine. Okay, so to the outskirts. And there is two. The outskirts charger should actually be fully charged. You didn't die from that. By the time we're back from it, since we will have... since we have our crystalline vial. And, viewer, I'm going to assume as well that at this point you realize that we're not... Or realize? You would agree that we are not really in any danger from Antiverse 2 at all. So we can just teleport out of it now also, is what I'm going to allow myself. By Antiverse 2, I specifically mean this particular little area. Just because I don't want to be bothered. Now, last time we did not get a queen. No, no! Don't go away. Okay. I want you. Alright. Very good. We did get one. Oh, you know what? This wasn't fully charged. Guess what? Since we're here, we'll charge both of those. Let's put our bee suit away and see about making another hive. Where did I... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Where am I putting another case of... Do we have another case of anti-juice? Okay, so before we do this, we need to have more anti-juice. So let's put the bee away and make another wooden barrel for it. That said, we still need to go and get the anti-juice, so we're heading out to that to the pool in the mine. Let's see. Alright, very good. We don't need to take the outskirts teleporter with us. That can remain behind. We can just step on this to put these things away. The honey looks like a actual, like, honeygram cracker to me. Oh, I got the tram again. Alright, let's go back here now. Alright, so let's go back to reading what we were reading before we were rudely interrupted. A recent addition to the Gaia containment bot. In addition to the gate security apparatus, a recent addition, that is, the gate automated immurement automaton, or containment bot for short, builds on the security bot architecture originally designed by Dr. Alice Mayfield by adding immurement protocols devised by Dr. Stuart Wakeman. The unit is currently undergoing field evaluation at the Cascade Research Facility. Recall that we are not the only research facility that Gate has. All right, Tim. Anything else interesting you can talk about? This sort of maintenance stuff, I really do like doing. In Underrail, I had a good amount of fun just walking around and selling things. Oh, we want to take this train too, so I guess we're just gonna sit here now. Walking around to all the different vendors and buying things, selling things for the Charons. I like that sort of stuff. I realize not many other people do. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it so much either. It's fun. I guess it's the satisfaction of putting in the work to get the result. Now, to be fair, the work is just time spent. But because I like the feeling of the atmosphere of the game, I don't mind walking around in it originally, and then taking trains when I have more Charons to afford spending that to walk around to all these different places. In Tales of Iron, for example, the rat game, I like walking between all the different places, because they did a fantastic job on the sound effects and the atmosphere, the world of that game, walking around and looking at everything. I really like it. So I love just walking around in it. But perhaps that's also because I'm a product of my times, when back in, like, you know, the 80s and 90s, or maybe you don't know. That's what you did. You didn't have fast travel in a good amount of these games. So you walked everywhere and you liked it. You were grateful for having to spend hours walking back and forth to different towns way back then, slowly improving your walking skill or whatever it was you had. Like in Daggerfall, right? In the Daggerfall game, one of the earlier Elder Scrolls games, Elder Scrolls 2, you improved your sneaking whenever you would not run in that game. Weird. God, it's just like Daggerfall was such a letdown. Oh, I'm gonna get hate for that, I'm pretty sure, but what's the expression? Wide as the ocean, as deep as a puddle, was Daggerfall. I just assume that all the Elder Scrolls games are somewhat like that, even if they're not. I haven't played any others. I never played Oblivion, Morrowind, didn't play Skyrim. I'm just not interested in them. I think this will be far enough away, so let's go ahead and... It might not be, let's find out. So we go ahead and make our beehive. Alright, let's find out. It's good. And we learned, I think last episode, we can hammer it to repair it. My brother Joe, when I told him this earlier today, was shocked. I was like, I was so nervous to smack the hive with this, thinking that we might actually anger the beast to the point that it's a threat even with the bee suit. It's not, and that I would damage it more because I wasn't sure how on earth we repair them. Right, my honey's over here, I think. We grabbed a snag vine seed. We're over there in the mines. How's my plants? Still growing. Okay, we're a little hungry, thirsty. We should probably repair our biometric. Alright, I think that's the Leic. Oh, I just heard it. I didn't... You guys, you probably saw it there. I did not notice it there. Put this away. Grab our teleporter, take care of some of our needs, and then, viewer, it's 2:30. We've been to... I think we've been to all the portal worlds, so okay, not bad. 3 days to visit all of them, effectively. Alright, let's take care, as I said, of some of our needs. Not really that hungry. Or a little thirsty. We'll have one of these. we make anything else here? Let's see. We have cheese. Oh, I was about to say let's make some more soups, but we don't really need more soups. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go ahead and take a nap, and then I guess we'll craft a few things since we brought back more antigel and more carapaces. Okay, so what do we want to make? Let's see. Nothing here that I feel we need. Actually, we could probably stand to make another garden plot. It takes reinforced hoses for garden plots. Oh, we might as well make some more of them. All that delicious steel cable we have. We might as well make more screws as well. Put this cable away. Alright, and I wanted to make another one of those garden plots. I just made 2 of them, didn't I? I did! Okay, I mean, we'll use both of them, but oh my goodness, that was a mistake. I did not, I mean, at the end of the day, we have plenty of supplies to make up for making an extra one, but I didn't want to make an extra one. Okay, that's a bit awkward. So I guess we'll put this here. We'll deploy it out here later. Okay, so that's handled. Let's see what else we can make. So absent-minded. Tools. We don't really need any more tools. The lantern's a neat item. You can carry it, like, if you leave it, I think, on your belt, it can light up the area around you. But also, if you place it on the floor, at which point it acts like a floor lamp. And so it lights up the area around it. It's something very nice to bring with you to the furniture store. We have not gone to every single place yet. I guess we can go there. Let's go there really quick and pick up a thing or two. I forgot all about the furniture store. I am still wearing my flippin' bee suit. Let's put that away. So I'm thinking we'll bring back another one of these, another bookshelf. We'll probably bring back 2 more pictures and all the rugs that I can get. I think I wouldn't mind setting up like a living room area. So if we can get another smallish table to put a TV on, we'll do that. And we can pretend that the TV actually tunes into channels rather than only the gate information. We're gonna have to kill this jerk on the way. Go this way, Tim. You have respawns. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of them. I don't want to have to kill any of you. You have a hat. Thank you. Cowboy hat. I still like my bucket hat better, but I do want all the hats I can get. Alright, this will be a good table for us if we can get this one. Perfect. Alright, table acquired. We do kind of need to know where all the teleporters are. teleporters. The buttons, the devices to activate the elevator. There was one of them. We want a bookshelf. All right, that's good. That's what we came here for. We'll grab a couch later. We're kind of heavy up. Yes, blunt melee 8. What do we get? A lump of coal, a candy cane, and a stapler. I'm guessing these are just food items, I'm assuming. Alright, we're here for the carpets. Or rugs. I want the rugs. You. I want 2 pictures. Paintings. What else do we get from these? Oh, another commander's cap. We don't need another one of these. They do give cold resistance. That's good to know if we're going to look fashionable in the future for a place we'll be going to. Sure, we'll grab the sand. That's our clouds painting. Let's go down to the basement now and begin the process of getting out of here. Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind having this one too. Moody Pines. I can't wait for modders to release a tons of different furniture for this game and put it in the furniture store and what have you. That's gonna be amazing. I'm curious if there'll be tools for modding to allow, say, new areas altogether to be added. Plus all the potential gameplay changes that can be added with it. Right, basement's done. Let's get out of here. Second floor next. Alright, this is not a good weapon to use here. Too inaccurate. By the time we reload and kill a handful of zombies with the machine gun, they'll have respawned. Respawned? We might get more of them, like, behind us or something. I think we've already seen where both of these things were, but okay. I have the memory of a goldfish, so... Ooh, I like the swamp picture. We're taking that too. Worth. We haven't tried to, but I can tell you now that you cannot break the windows here. Uh-oh. I can't remember. Did we get the one up on the second floor, or did we not? I don't think we did. Ooh, scared the heck out of me. I am worried about these. It was around here somewhere, the last one. It was in this hall. There it is, in this hallway. Alright, not bad. Made it out. This place, I feel, is always dangerous enough that we can never teleport out of it. The exception to that was with the refrigerators. I kind of want both of those ice creams.
Hey! This became mortem.
I agree with whatever you said.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment,
Return them immediately. Have a very pleasant and efficient evening. Alright, let's see. So we'll place this here. The table. Go there. We can get ourselves washed, since zombies leave a lot of blood on us. Alright, we can put it... So for the ice cream, if we want melted ice cream, then we don't really want it in the fridge, because, well, we need it melted. So we'll leave one of these ice creams. Actually, we should probably leave two there. Have we ever made a ice cream float? I don't think we did yet, did we? So let's go ahead, let's see. Here we go. One root beer, one ice cream. Gives you sugar rush when you drink it, which I think makes you faster, if I recall. Yeah, we have a cowboy hat. I guess we can see what we look like wearing it, though I do like our bucket hat. Not that we really see ourselves a whole lot. That's pretty good. But I do still like the bucket hat better. Okay, we can, I suppose, charge. We do not need our balloon. We'll put back on the extra ammo. Lump of coal. A sad lump of soot-covered coal. You'd think this would come in handy, but it's actually quite useless compared to everything else you have available. I would agree. Looks like the only purpose of it is to break it down for carbon. That said, I am going to hold on to it. Because why not? Alright, so we have a few portraits to place.
What'd you bring today?
I kind of like the idea of the Moody Pines being in here somewhere. Let's see.
Working hard or hardly working?
all vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Robot is being slaughtered. I hear the Layak.
I may soon need the facilities.
Sorry, this is important. Alright, let's take care of the bathroom. Sorry, nothing to talk about, viewers, so... And I am trying to convince myself that sometimes, often, it is better for me not to say anything at all than to fill the air with my voice. Okay.
Maybe we
let's
could sneak
see.
a little nap in the break room.
We'll make this one bluish. Yes, this is important. I love doing this stuff. We have a candy cane, a peppermint treat mostly made of sugar. I guess this can go into our sugary area then. We only have 12 honey? I guess I haven't been harvesting honey. We have a better shotgun than the one we were using. I have no loyalty to the old weapons. Alright, viewer, it's just about over for us. Thank you guys for watching. Not a bad episode. We did a bunch of supply runs. We still didn't make what we need, however, to proceed onward to the other parts of the game. So we'll do that in first thing in the next episode. Okay, a little bit of all the ammunition. Alright, I think we're good, viewer. There's nothing for me to do off-screen either, so the next time we play, we'll start right up making the anti-thermite. I guess we can actually do that now. So let's do that now, and see if we can make at least 2 of it. So where are you,
Maybe we could sneak a
anti-thermite?
little nap in the break room.
Maybe you can shut the F up. Let's see if you want 2 of it. I'm gonna want more soil bags. And I'm gonna want more Bunsen burners, just because I like having extras around in case I want them or need them. And that means we need more steel cable, which means, reinforced hoses, because I like having 10 of them. Which means there goes all our steel cable. And might as well make more screws.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to the defensive section by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Alright guys, so that will end this episode. We come back, I think we will go out to the security sector. Yeah. I think it's time we advance the main plot just a little bit. We don't have to spend too much time in there. We don't have to, say, finish it. But we are going to give it a good explore if we can. Mostly because, well, never mind. I'm not gonna... I always have a bad habit of talking about things I know that I shouldn't talk about. So, let's stop there. Thank you all guys for watching again. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.